Righty, right. Let's get this on the road. Oh, right. Good morning, pilgrims. Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Daily Life. This is Red Dead Online, and this is the New Year's Day show. It's 2021. Oh, I'm living my best life. Drinking cups of tea, eating Pop-Tarts, sitting around in my shorts and my leggings. Yep. This is what it's all about. Today's stream is brought to you by such great products as earbuds, wet wipes, fried chicken, and breakfast flavoured tea. Or breakfast tea, you know what I mean. So yeah, today's stream is we do it every morning. It's like a chat show where I get to talk to myself pretty much, but occasionally there'll be the odd guest, the odd viewer turn up, which is always appreciated. If you are a viewer, subscriber, friend of the family, just wanting to watch some cowboy nonsense, I'm very grateful. Please like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Put something eligible in the comments bar. And yeah, enjoy the show. If you've got any ideas for games you want me to play, or games you want me to play and hate, which seems to be a thing at the moment, because I played Vigor the other day, and even though I like the concept, the art is a bit meh, but it seemed to be quite unfinished. So let's go and clean some guns, or get some Chinese man to clean my guns. And then we'll crack on looking for some legendary creatures, or getting disappointed by the lack of creatures. It's not that one, is it this one?
Good to see you again, pardon? So,
No, good to see you. No, I mean it. I really missed your scarred face.
There just ain't no end to fine-tuning your gun, you know? Bet that piece could use a personal touch now that you've had it for some time. Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see.
Okay, that seems to be it. Let's look on the map of legend to see where we are today. What?
Catalog's a good resource if you're looking for inspiration.
I think what we might do, we might pootle down through Valentine, Blackwater, all that type of stuff, and go into.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
Go all the way down here because this will be a bit of a slow run, and I mean it's New Year's Day. We're not going to be doing anything too strenuous. Played some Division yesterday, which is good. I have got card slots empty, haven't I? I was watching a YouTube thing about the ability cards. Some of them sounded pretty good, but I think it's just another gold sink for Rockstar. I mean, I'm getting on just fine. I don't really need poncing about with stuff like that. I was looking at in the shop when I went out for my morning walk. Star Wars Squadron, I think it was called. I've never really played space flight simulators or flight simulators in general, so that would be an interesting concept. But I was just started getting into gaming, cards, board games, all that type of stuff, D&D, around the time that X-Wing and X-Wing versus TIE Fighter was around on the PC back in the day. This is like 93. And so to have a remake almost 30 years later is quite a concept. Concept that didn't really need to happen. As far as I'm aware. I mean, yeah, I'm not fussed by that. I would look at it. I would really sort of think about, because it's reasonable. It's reasonable priced. Other than some of the shit on the store. But the only downside is that it's made by EA. And EA are to games manufacturers what I don't know, a donkey and a trailer is to car manufacturer. They don't put any effort in. All of their stuff is hidden behind paywalls. That out of all the games companies that are purely in it for the money and not just for the wanting to have a game that people can appreciate, EA are the worst for it. I thought Ubisoft were bad, pumping out a game every year of like each franchise, but EA sucks so hard. They are the worst sellouts. Prime example is the FIFA games. I only know this because of what I've read, but that's what being a scholar is about. I've never actually played. No, I tell a lie. I have played a FIFA game in my 39 years of being about. I've played EA games, sadly, and I was trying to think of an analogy. But they're so heinous. I can't word how my distrust. See, yeah, no, nothing works. They're like these. It is a faceless corporation, big monolith in the centre of town with no windows. It's like, I don't know, something out of 1984. But some people like them. Played some Fortnite last night with some friends from out of town, which is great. Got a couple of wins. Got a couple of kills, got a couple of assists. So yeah. For a game that I'm not fully convinced by, it's alright. Oh Christ, that went dark quickly. What time is it? Right. Oh, good. Well done, horse, you prick. I don't give a shit what fucking Harriet thinks. Why am I picking it up? Why don't I just skin it? It's a 1-star, so... I should have been expecting it, to be honest. Having triggered it. I wish you could quit the cutscenes or just switch them off in the options, but... The only thing I don't like about Fortnite is you don't have anything to show for your progress. It's not a game about progress, which I think that's what I struggle with. Why wouldn't you get in your little carriage? It's winter.
I am sure there is something here to pique your curiosity. Alright, but it's worth selling these as a set, you know. Very
Yeah,
well. I pay more for the
we're gonna do it to wind you up.
Quite mundane, but I will take it. Charming but commonplace.
I'm charming but commonplace.
It is worth seeking these out. Done. But the whole set is worth your while.
Is it? I think you're worth my while. That's the inner lonely cowboy talking there. I'll see you later. Why? What is that about, Adam? You've been on your own too long. Yeah, yep, I think I have. What I don't want is this game to be like GTA, where the whole map is covered with things going on that you don't know even where to start. I think the balance that Rockstar have got at the moment with Red Dead Online is just superb. When I first started playing GTA, I was just overwhelmed by how much shit there was and how much people were there just to be... Their gameplay was griefing other players, and I found that really hard to process because I'm not a cunt. So yeah, it's... Then I found that, because I like the collectible element of these sorts of games, like with my legendary creatures that I'm always after, or the tarot cards, and there's so many types of collectibles in GTA. I just started doing those. I thought that's a good enough diversion to sort of get started. And the amount you level up from collecting whatever you collect is quite good. And so guns unlock for you and all of this type of jazz. But the trouble with GTA, in my humble opinion, is that it's trying to do too many things. It's going in so many directions. People don't know. New players don't know what to do. And all Rockstar are interested in for that game is doing heists, which... yeah. I mean, I don't know what Rockstar have done to make heists work so well. Games like Payday or Battlefield Cops and Robbers, they failed. Hardline, that was it. Couldn't think what it was called. Yeah, so Hardline failed, and oh, okay. Don't know if I've ever had that plant. Let's feed the horse. Get that working. Get some fud. So, between here and New Austin, I don't know what I'm actually looking for. But when I get into New Austin, there's like 4 legends that I haven't got. Hey, right, okay. Let's start here. Flip the map of legend over, because there's a coyote in here between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Any weather. Let's put that on the thing. So, tell you what, let's mark. Let's do it. Do it so it makes sense. So, on that crossroads. Okay, it still wants me to go through that. That's not a problem. Okay, so what I might have to do, because it's not time yet, I'll just wait. It says any weather, but not in this time period. Not that the time periods make much sort of well, there wasn't a bandit camp in the canyon, so that's something at least. So we're there. I think. Where's that? So I think, yeah, that's where I want to go. So basically, it's all about these canyons. That's what it's. All the ones that I've found recently have been just not even. They've all just been not almost stuck, but they've been. Oh, good. So these two. Oh, right. Fuck's sake. You know what I mean? I struggle. I was actually thinking that I would have got a legendary. But no. Why would that happen? So as we've learned, as we've found out, okay, let's see who's next. Zura elk. Oh, for Jesus wept. this one. Twin Rock. We'll start. Twin Rock. I don't want to go back into the canyon, but it looks like I am, or no. Not following me, good. Oy vey, no! Come on, arsehole, let's go. That's what I'm trying to solve. No. Right, here we are. Didn't have anything yesterday. Or did we? No. I shortened the stream, I only did it for like an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, it's fucking dodging. You know, I just wanna... The amount of... They want you to go riding and they want you to see the place that they've made, but they don't give you any benefits for being on horseback, as long as you have, or for running anywhere. Like in the old GTA games, you used to get points, and I'll be fucked if I remember getting points from running about in this game. You think your horse would get super strong if you were constantly working on it. That's the thing, this fucking place is so empty and so boring. Like, there's no reason to come here unless you like brown. It's I mean, I don't know why you would come to this part of the world. Unless you're in that part of the single player story, which I kind of feel sorry for you if you are, because I wouldn't wish that on anybody. More and more with this whole COVID thing, do you realise that, oh yeah, I've watched this too many times, or I've watched that only recently. I wish the human brain had a button where you could press it and it would forget everything that you've ever watched, so you could watch stuff like 24 or Lost or really good stuff and be gobsmacked, surprised, or moved to tears again and again, because there's so much shit on TV nowadays, and And if you've watched a thing with good things already, you can't go back because you know what happens. Look at this fucking place. Why would you want to go there? Ugh, Twin Rock. Go here. Every year I always think to myself, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. I'm going to work on this, or not necessarily make resolutions, because having used the R word kind of makes me not want to do it anyway. But if you say to yourself, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. I was talking about learning to fly a drone last night because I saw it on TV and I thought, oh, yeah, that'll be an hour, wouldn't it? An hour till you get bored and you never see it again. You break it, or it goes out the window into the sea. So, there. Down the road to the middle. So I think I'll look for one of every, a go round for every animal, and then I'll move back to civilization. Look for a few in there. I might even try some Shiner missions, just because it's something to do. So I'm there, when I'm then circles meet, I can go there. Is that Mercer Station? Yep. Down to Mercer Station. That's the thing, if you... These routes... You could just not do the routes that the thing provides. You could just wander around, because they're never going to be exactly where they're supposed to be. Or you get randomed. I'm going to make that a new word. Alright, that's... What's that? It's been a snake. Yep. That's That's what you get. Alright, so Rio Bravo. Or Rio del Lobo, even. I'll go there first because that's easy, and then walk straight to from there to there, because that's where the what does this one say? Gabbro Horn Ram, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Clear weather. Okay, I see now because this winter patch is on. It's not necessarily clear weather, which sort of fucks with the spawn rate. I'm always going on about spawn rates and how this fucking... I don't know, I'm just finding excuses that I'm not... The game's sort of teasing me, trying to keep our relationship alive, which I understand. I'm barely present. Oh yeah, let's go, let's go. Spend more time watching a radar than tending to the bad guys. You love those legendaries more than you do me. Okay. Whatever, dear. That's what I was looking up. There's a master, was it Master Hunter or Master Sharpshooter? There's a set of awards that I was looking at yesterday, which quite interest me. Can we just? Oh fuck me! Perhaps I can. Oh yeah. Yay, look at that, fuck me, you made it without killing yourself. You don't want to do a chase around here, do you? Look at this. Don't particularly want to be going up the side of those. Or down them. Because if your horse is a fucking idiot like mine, they better put new legendaries in when they do a taxidermy patch, because otherwise I'm going to write a strongly worded email. Right. Do I want to go all that way? I could, yeah, you can go up there, in theory. I went. And knowing my fucking luck, I will see it right up there, and I won't be able to get to it, either on foot or on horseback. And it'll disappear, and that will frustrate me. But at least I'm not in a place where I can get ganks by tards who didn't get loved enough. Alright, I thought you could go... Oh no, I was so wrong. I mean, you could... Oh, this is asking for trouble. I mean, I'm so not going to find it doing this. Because this is just... Why am I here? So glad my horse can skid down hills. It flattens out over there, so that might be good. Place called Plainview, apparently, which... How? What are you doing here? Oh, there's a road. You don't see anybody for ages, and then you just see people. So Plainview, okay. No ram. Let's fucking cougar. Let's... No, I don't want to do that. I want to go there. Then your chances of seeing it, if you're actually near where it's supposed to be, (8 AM) or 6 till 9 AM. Right, okay, that's... Right, I'm going to make a sandwich. I'll be back momentarily. Welcome back. My name's Daily Life. It's a nice day, so I can guarantee if I went back to Rio Bravo, which we might do just because the weather's turned, quickly just do it. If I didn't do it and it was there, not that I would know, I'd sort of kick myself. Because I've got time. It's not cougar time. That sounds like a happy hour in the bar, doesn't it? Get yourself some 40-year-old puss and what's that? Don't be a... I just saw something tinkering out the side of my compass. And if it was a thing, I'd be cross. A thing is a scientific word for a random event. Come on, stop fucking about. Oh, me and you, horse, are going to have words one day. A little flag, that was what that was. So 6 to 6, clear weather, okay. I'll go to there, because if you don't try, you can't complain. That's the way I see it. And when I'm in charge, that'll be the law. It'll be a dark day when I'm in charge. Come on. Yes, they're rocks. Don't be a twat. Looks like up to that road. So up, down, basically. I'm doing this now in clear weather. A little bit more productive than doing it when it's not. At least I'm a game. Plain view. So I'm there. Down to the thing near plain view. I'll go on the road because it could be anywhere within the gold circle on the website. So I think we might go and try and find a bear. Not a gay bear, but a video game bear. Because they're the ones I least enjoy fighting or getting eaten by. So there's something in there apparently. Checkpoint, whatever, spawn. Ooh. That's the thing, it's the weather for it. And it's just towards the end of the time for it as well. So in theory, the guy who wrote the YouTube article that I follow says that they turn up on there, so I'm going to just do a circle. Just because I've got like maybe 20 minutes. That's the thing, I haven't seen anything yet. Apart from... I haven't even seen any randomly generated events, so... I'm kind of wondering why I'm not seeing them. Town by Benedict Pass, Mercer Station. Okay, let's go back here, just because I've got a couple of minutes. And we can go and find this. Oh, have an attempt on the cougar, which I can guarantee won't find that either. They didn't say anything about the legendaries would only happen if you've completed the main game or whatever, because I'm not fucking doing that. It's like the fishing. I love the idea of legendary fishing because that's more work than legendary animals, but I'm not completing the whole game. How frightfully dull that's going to be, just so I can do legendary fishing. There's nothing more I would want than to do some legendary fishing. Get out of the way, prick. Right. Okay, that makes... Let's put a map back to... That's it, that'll do, that'll do. Trying to keep good posture. It's difficult when playing video games. You just want to just slouch. Nobody attaining or getting good posture, keeping good posture is too much like hard work. When all you want to do is just kick back with your trousers off, playing video games. I used to have problems sleeping in because my army conditioning, programming, whatever you want to call it. But now, whether through getting old, having to get up, go to toilet a few times in the night, I can go back to bed and sort of genuinely sleep for a little bit more, which is, I don't particularly want to have to get up, but it's nice. So I think that's something that I want to continue achieving in 2021. Not necessarily sorting my diet out, which will sort out my stomach, but my stomach's tricky anyway, whether I eat good food or bad food. there's definitely an element of what water you drink. If you drink hard or soft water, I don't know which one we have here, but I'm used to it now. So if I go to a place, there's something that I'm not, and I drink water that I'm not used to, I'll get a bit of a funny tum. Whoa. Probably got on before. How come I press a button and it just does what the fuck it likes? Yeah, that sounded like a peccary or a javelina, as you might know them. Yep. You know you've been playing a game too long when you can, you know what the sounds of the creatures in the game are. I think the amount of javelinas that I've hunted, I should know what they sound like by now. So what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. So yeah, basically now, if I just wander around, all the spawning places are really quite close together, so there's no reason, in theory, because everything's right, everything is. So if I just follow it around, because there's a few along that coast, yeah. But I can guarantee I'm not gonna fucking find it. I would mostly cross if there's a random event happening. Fuck yourself, you. I didn't need to gob off like cunts. So I just thought, who? Oh, let's make. See, the justice in this game is absolutely shocking. Sometimes you will not see anybody for ages, and then when you do kill someone, accidentally or on purpose, you get, oh, for fuck's sake. That's a randomly, that's my fault, I did that. Yep, that's blown it. Oh no, I could last it out. Oh. Oh, that's good. Might go that way. Come on. No, I don't know whether because I killed those two guys, I don't know whether it's fucked with the respawn times. Knowing my luck, it probably has. Come on, fucking effort. No, I'm not going up there. There's a thing out back of... so there. I can definitely see these sets of animals here in this shithole part of the game being the last. I mean, I generally don't like being in this part of the map. It's just, there's nothing going on, there's nothing interesting. There's no other fucking missions, it's just empty. What time is it? Oh, nearly dawn. Could try for that. Let's just bomb burst into here. And load Lemoyne so I can try that gator before. Oh my luck, I'll see it in a minute. One skin, yeah. anything? Stormy weather, 9 p.m. till 6 a.m. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Right, I'm going to try and go to the toilet at that time. Still not there. Right, let's turn them up. Fuck's sake! I knew it would be fucking snowing. What, 2 hours? 2 hours of game, in game, to have a look at. Come on, horse, you shitbag. I would love it if there was actually something there. Shut up. I mean, it's not stormy weather, so it's not going to be here. But sometimes a game has been known. Now, don't drown in the amount of stamina that you've got, because that would be pathetic. And I'll be cross. Big ball. Shut up. Tell you what, I'm just going to go here. Just because. Couldn't do any harm. Apart from if I got killed. No, I don't want to know. Me, Pollington, whatever you're called. Unless you're gonna help. Okay. Oh. Right, nothing there. That's life, isn't it? Okay, so Valentine. We'll go to Valentine. Look at that, that's a journey, isn't it? That's not. If I don't see something interesting on that journey, I don't know what is going on. I'll probably see a legendary that I've already got. That would annoy me. But I think if you... That's the thing with these games, especially this little... Let's take that off because that's gonna... It's the chase. You can't get upset at the chase, because if you didn't want to have the chase, you wouldn't do it. You'd settle on something mundane and basic. But you want, I say, you want adventure in your life. You want to feel some. Or I do. I do this because the sensation that I get after maybe having a week of nothing, and then you see one that you haven't got, and it makes you work for it. That feeling is really, it's great. I can't describe it. That's why I do this. Not necessarily as a morning show, but I want to have a sense of accomplishment in these times of uncertainty. I think this will be quite a long stream today because it's a Friday and there's nothing else to do apart from go back to bed. But I want to save that till later. I don't know what's up for here, but I just fancied going off-piste. As long as I've got the road on my, say, on my right hand side, I can just have a wander. At some point I'll probably do a week of like bounty hunting or moonshining. I mean, it's all going to be the same, isn't it? It's all going to be the same as a trader. They look like chocolate daisies. But they aren't. So what we're trying to do now, we're going to go to bear country. And we'll sit. Tell you what, I want to pat my horse. I've got slugs for the for my shotgun. Which makes big things easier to kill. I'm going to Valentine, so where's Valentine? Change it up a bit. Not necessarily road less travelled, but just make it a bit more interesting for yourself. Oh, god damn. Fucking. I knew that was going to happen. What? Hopefully it's further enough away. Far enough away, but further enough. I don't know. I used to be good at words. So yeah, let's bomb it to Valentine. Right, let's see. Right, so there's a river to the west of Valentine. Okay. So if I go there, see what time this fucking thing. 9 PM, 6 AM. Oh, good. No! That's not what I wanted. I think the guy said something about species. Like, all the beavers are on the same sort of algorithm, and all the bears are on the same algorithm for it. So if you've either killed it or you've had a random event spawn near you, what I'm understanding is that the bears won't spawn, or the beavers, whatever thing you're chasing, won't spawn, which makes some sort of sense, I suppose. It's probably just a cheat way of doing the writing for the game. So I'm at that place. So basically I want to go right down to... What's that one say? Is that as Wallace Station? Cattail Pond down to... down to there basically, so mark that. Cattail Pond, mark that. Okay. Yeah, just not a lot to look through. Jesus wept. The more and more I think about it, like starting it. Get your ass up. The more I think about it, starting my legendary hunt. Jesus wept. Come on. Is something that I wouldn't really want to do, but also sounds quite exciting almost. See, where's that going in relation to that bridge? Okay, so if I could follow that bridge and still be in sort of search range. (9 PM, 6 PM, 6 AM, and rainy weather. Tell you what I might do. sit here for a bit. Drink some water. So the plan is to basically wait here till see, I'm nowhere near. There's 2 spawn zones. Okay, so let's go down here. Because there's 2 spawn zones that are virtually back to back. Fox. What I might do, I'll plonk myself here. Wait here for a bit. Creaky old headset. So, just gonna wait here. Taking a role of an ambush hunter. Okay, getting darker. See, I don't know. I've been thinking about. I've got all these podcasts that I haven't listened to. And when I go for my walk, I generally don't like to listen to podcasts because I've got media like surrounding me all day. And I just like the peace and quiet. And I don't know if I'm allowed to listen to a podcast in the background while playing a game. Because I'm not selling it. I mean, I was playing Fortnite and okay, MasterChef was on in the background. Not at my house, but at somebody else's house. So that's not really my fault. I don't know how long I stay at one place for the bear. I mean, you could travel around. That's what I like, to be honest. I could just move around. It's one of two bears that are around. This region, apparently. There was a bear, and what are you doing, you prick? You're just loitering with intent. Okay. A few more hours. Oh, I've eaten all my Pop-Tarts. It's just not fair sometimes. What's up there? Wolves, fucking... Oh, you criminal bastards. Right. Not a lot of joy today. Still got a flaky scalp. No matter how much I wash my hair and no matter how much garbage I use in my hair, it still doesn't do any... I don't know. Well, I'm Daily Life. This has been Red Dead Online. If you like what I do, please like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you this afternoon for either Division or Fortnite. Haven't made up my mind yet. But, yes. See you all later.
That's it.